This video is intended for educational and informational purposes within a limited and controlled environment only. It must not be shared publicly or distributed on social media platforms. Please respect company guidelines and confidentiality by keeping this content within designated private groups or authorized channels. Thank you.
So welcome again. My name is Nathan. I am the Chief Training Officer of Prive International. Again, this is our second MagnoSeek presentation, and the numbers are just going up and up and up. All right, we don't want to miss this tonight. And also, this is a pre-marketing presentation. And part of our job is not to take away what the medical world is doing. We are not part of them. So a disclaimer, this is not a medical device. This is not a medical wellness device. It has no intention to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. If you follow the medical, fine for you, but you're open to the idea of technology and science, this is the place that you belong. Because for me, what I believe is that nature and the body itself and science can prove to us that this physical body has all its ability to heal itself, provided that you give what it needs. So the MagnoSeek, we're not under the medical again, and this is a pre-marketing presentation. A lot of you will ask questions later on, and that is fine. We'll open the doors later for you to ask questions. All right, so let's go, everybody. This is the introduction of the MagnoSeek and the vision. Now, this is an advanced AI-supported wellness system. The MagnoSeek, as you can see here, this is designed to help individuals monitor and support their overall vitality. So this has AI as a scanner with energy frequency feedback, and it has this ability to detect, all right? Now, I'm not going to use the word cure or diagnose in a sense like what the medical is. We're using the word detect. In other words, it can show you the energetic imbalances. I'm not talking about your blood here, your blood sugar levels, or your heart rates. None of those will show you the energetic balances, because that's the future. And it promotes self-regulation. It energizes your body and harmonizes you using your personalized frequency signal. This is the amazing part here. The MagnoSeek will understand your energy frequency signals, and it's going to match that to provide you the necessary energy to pump up or increase your energy levels. Now, it will provide you real-time wellness data for personal lifestyle optimization. This is the mission of MagnoSeek in Prive International. We want to encourage a proactive lifestyle awareness. We don't want reactive, where people get into those stuff like the medical world, right? We are using reactive care. In other words, we don't want you to get what? Oh, surprise. What's happening? This is not my blood sugar and everything. We are showing you the energy levels as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 6 is not good. You got to do something. 1 is super healthy. That's all. So it's showing you colors and numbers to encourage you to be proactive with your health and that specific organ or specific part of your body. Now, this is non-invasive. There's nothing here. We don't prick. We don't get blood. We don't even do squeezing, those type of blood pressure. None of those. It's gentle, and it supports your daily wellness monitoring. Now, the part that is really making this crazy, if I may use the word, is the AI. So the AI will then compile everything, analyze it, and will give you a data to support your lifestyle and wellness decision. Isn't that amazing? It's going to give you a suggestion what to do, lifestyle, habits, what to eat, and many, many more. That is the power of MagnoSeek. Now, why MagnoSeek matters? Here it is. This is the part that will blow your mind. It provides insight into over 12,000 indicators of bioenergetic activities. That is 12,000 indicators. That's a lot. Even parasites, bacteria, worms, name it, it's there. and covering 250 human parts, including your nails. It's going to show you if your nail is healthy. If you have a problem with that part, it's going to show you the energy level. Now, this is designed to complement, not replace, your standard wellness practice. Again, we have the iTerra Care, we have our Trilogy of Wellness, and many other amazing products. This will complement so you become more effective and efficient in making sure that you're on your path to being a healthy person. Useful for individuals interested in tracking their energetic trends. This is the trend today. This is what we're talking about. It's no longer about the calories, because many years ago, we talk about how much calories you should take, proteins you should take, your cholesterol levels and all those levels of protein levels. Today, we go beyond that. There is an upgrade. We call this the energetic trends. It's all about your energy. People are talking about ATP. People are talking about the energy of your body. How long can you sustain your energy on a daily basis? And this is the future. How much energy you have so you can work more efficiently, stay focused, pay attention, and make things better and make it done. This is the trend. We call this energy trends, or tracking your energy trends. And you know that you will see that here in MagnoSeek. Now, the foundation of this MagnoSeek is going back to energetic, which is the principles of vibrational coherence. We'll talk more about that. And the science developed by multidisciplinary teams with expertise in frequency science. This is the future. You will be hearing a lot of terms that is not familiar, but hang on with me, because this is the future. This is what Albert Einstein said, that the future of healing the body, of medicine, is the frequency, or the medicine of frequency. This is it. This is the introduction to what Albert Einstein said 40 years ago. And this is very holistic. It supports personal wellness and all your biofield awareness. It's going to show you your levels of your aura, your biofield, and many, many more. That's the amazing part. Now, part 2 is the technology and the science. Now, you've seen this many, many years ago. In fact, I think I've seen this 15 years ago. We've got the quantum analyzers. I got a lot of this. I mean, I've used this, especially the one with the rod. You hold it for a minute, and it's going to give you some diagnostic feedbacks, right? But this is the thing. This is 60% to maximum 80% accuracy level. It's not that accurate, right? And people are using this. There's a lot of companies using this. This is good. This is the first type, or the prototype, or the introduction to what is to come. And I have a good news for you. The MagnoSeek has an accuracy level of 95 to 98%. We don't want to say 100%, all right? But the accuracy is a 95%. That's above. That is unimaginable. I've got people coming to me after using the MagnoSeek. They said, "Oh, it blew my mind. It detected I got some little bit of pain here on my back. I got a pain on my toe." It was able to detect those little things, even those E. coli and bacteria and viruses. Isn't that amazing? This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the frequency and wellness, this is inspired by no other than Nikola Tesla. You know this. He said about, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, right? He said, you got to think about energy, frequency, and vibration. Frequency equals vibration. Everything vibrates. Your thoughts, your feelings, everything, including your organ. Each organ, each tissue, each cells, they emit a measurable frequency. That is the knowledge there. That will change the way you do things. Everything. So it seems that your organ, let's say your kidney, is singing a tune. There is a tune in every organ, every tissue in your body. Now, if you look into an analogy here, the MagnoSeek is like a tuner, like a guitar, right? You got to tune from if you have a bass guitar, from E and then down back to the lowest key, right? Now, if you play that tune with MagnoSeek, sends that frequency, and it does not match the tune that is supposed to be in that particular organ, it's going to create a feedback. It's called measurable frequency. That's the power there. And what does it do? It will start tuning back those detuned frequencies in particular organs, tissues, and cells. That's really amazing. Now, why should we be confident with this? That's the question. What would make you confident, Nathan? What is the backstory of MagnoSeek and this type of frequency technology? Now, the MagnoSeek is built upon decades. I'm talking about 35 years of interdisciplinary research, originally used in space programs. If you send astronauts to space, you don't want to prick their nails. You don't want to prick their fingernails, your fingers, right? You don't want to do that, the bulky lab test and those medical testers. You don't want that in space. You want something easy to use, all right? So they developed this for their space program, non-invasive, and it can biomonitor the astronauts' physical state while they're in space. Over 35 years, this is now gathering all the data from a lot of nationalities, people's group, and they include the biological frequency data for tissues, organs, and pathogens. And AI then will analyze that, developing a signal detection, even using for robotics later on and for neurobiology. Isn't that amazing? Robotics. That's the future, guys. Hang on, you're going to see this more often, even for non-human applications and for the brain. Now, it's using bioresonance explained here. You see, it detects energetic imbalances. That's all. It's not going to show you your calorie level, your blood pressure level, or so on. It's just going to show you your imbalances before, that's the word, before symptoms will appear. Before symptoms, because when there is a symptom, that's to show you that there is a problem already in the body, correct? So before the symptom, pre-symptom manifestation is going to start to show you, hey, your kidney has an imbalance. You got to do something. Hey, your pancreas is a problem. And it's going to measure the vibrational changes using the wrist, bam, the interface and AI analysis. And it's going to read cellular frequency using your vagus nerve. Now, what is your vagus nerve? Your vagus nerve, that is the longest cranial nerve in the body. We also call this the cranial nerve X. It plays a crucial role in your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible in regulating involuntary functions, just like your heart, your digestive system, your breathing. You don't need to think about these organs to function, right? That is your vagus nerve there doing that in your parasympathetic system. And it's going to go through that line, that major line, that fiber optic of your body, and is going to start reading those signals in every part of your organs, tissues, and cells. That is mind-blowing. You know, the moment I read about this and I did my research, I was blown away. I couldn't believe that we are already in this future, and I'm witnessing this powerful technology right before my eyes. Now, non-invasive is going to do a 3D scan. I'm going to show you that later on. No blood, no radiation, no physical contact required, and the AI requires individual signals. So it is tailor-made for you, and it's going to feedback, it's going to compare those personal frequencies to that large wellness database that was collected over 35 years, and it's going to give you a real-time digital reports sent to your phone via PDF. Yep. And you're going to read it. Okay, and you're going to start checking your physical body, and you need to do those changes. Now, we've got a global collaboration and compliance here with big data, quantum resonance. We have SGS, we've got algorithm, and the thing here is the update is always available. It's free. So once you have the MagnoSeek, and it sends a signal to the cloud, and the cloud said, hey, you need to update the data, the big data, you got to update the AI there, it's going to update for you for free. So The more you use it, the more MagnoSeek users, the better the data, the bigger it is, the more effective the MagnoSeek. So it's like collection. It's like the AI, right? AI collects all this data in internet and it becomes more efficient, more specific, more intelligent. That is MagnoSeek. MagnoSeek is going to pull all those data from every user, analyzing it and updating the software, making MagnoSeek more intelligent day by day, week by week, month by month. I'm just blown away. Oh my, this is the future. All right. Now, there is cellular vibration coherence here, which MagnoSeek identifies that. And I told you it gives you an early awareness that allows the users to support your balance proactively. And it focuses on restoring natural vibrational coherence. Okay. So you know that your body is a very complex energy system. All right. So when you are disrupted, if you have stress, you have disharmony. Sometimes there are people who can see your aura, right? They have eyes, or we have some cameras to show your aura. But this one is quite different because you don't need to check the eyes and stuff like that. You just wear it and it's going to start giving you the feedback of those disharmonized biofield and stresses in the body. That is a MagnoSeek. So it detects subtle changes typically occurring before there is a physical symptoms. So sometimes we don't know, right? We think it's just okay, or I'm okay. And most people are scared to tell if they have a problem, right? That's why you don't like to go to the doctor. You don't like to go to the hospital, the clinics to have yourself checked because you don't know what, to know why and what the problem is. Sometimes it's stressful for somebody, right? But this time, no, because it is so subtle. All right. It's not going to give you your cholesterol levels, your blood pressure level. It's just going to show you the imbalances that is unnoticed for some for years. And it's going to give you a real-time report on what to do. And it's going to start, right? This is the thing. It's going to start tuning your body again. So you will be in the path of what? Becoming healthier, using the MagnoSeek. Now, this frequency, there are different support modes here. After scanning, it will send you a tailored frequency pattern that is specifically for you guys, for your physical body, based on user-specific scan data. Now, this is intended to promote relaxation, energetic alignment, and wellness awareness. So the frequency is there to create some gentle relaxation and energy alignment while you're using it. So we call this, all right, this is the term here. This is called cellular resonance feedback, CRF. What is it using? It's using this technology, cellular resonance feedback. It's going to send you a frequency signal. Let's say your kidney is 10. All right. And the kidney will send a feedback back to MagnoSeek, and the kidney said, hey, I'm 6. So what happens is the MagnoSeek will start analyzing and say, hey, your kidney is supposed to be in 10, but it's 6. So it's not balanced. It's not harmonized. You got to do something. And it's going to give you reports. That's cellular resonance feedback. And it is designed to encourage the person to go into vibrational harmony. So this is where we more to understand about energy healing, ladies and gentlemen. This is the power. So the root base of this philosophy, now it's going back to cellular disharmony, where there is the imbalance. So every cell has a voltage. You know that. Every cell has a frequency, and it is disharmonized when you're stressed, wrong lifestyle, wrong thoughts, emotional problems. All of these factors affects your cell's harmony. When there is an imbalance, the MagnoSeek can detect that, and it will give you a shift from passive care to empowered self-awareness. So the person using the MagnoSeek will begin to think, oh my gosh, yeah, I was not paying attention to my body. It's going to give you a self-awareness that you're going to start doing something. What I see in MagnoSeek is it's going to empower people. not based on fear, reactive medicine type of diagnosis where people are scared. In this type of technology, people are empowered. And your job is to make the right choice. Your job is to learn natural ways. Your job is to use products that promote natural ways and energies to bring your body back to its harmony. So we become empowered citizens, not reliant upon just the big pharma or the doctors, right? I love this idea because we want people to be empowered. By using the MagnoSeek, you become self-reliant, self-regulated, and responsible. If you do your job right, and if you do your research right, you wouldn't need anybody. I'm telling you guys, this is the future. You wouldn't need anybody to heal your body because you will start to know how to repair, rejuvenate, or heal your body. And that is the future. Every individual human beings will start to know this. And this is the introduction of MagnoSeek. We become self-responsible. We become self-empowered to become self-aware that we have to take charge with our health. Isn't that amazing? Now, these are the functions. It goes into your vagus nerve, the central command center, which is your brain, all right? And the intelligent wellness system will begin to do a frequency signal feedback. That's what we said. This is transmitted securely, and all of this data will be saved securely to the cloud, not inside the MagnoSeek device. It will be saved to the cloud. So you can pull up your data anytime, all right? We can pull it up, and you can download it, and you can check it. And this is processed using AI for patterns, analysis, and comparison based on what? 35 years of data and existing data that MagnoSeek and AI is collecting. This is real time. This is just totally amazing. I'm so excited about this. Now, what is the workflow? Okay, what's the process here? So number one, you're gonna wear the wristband, right? You're gonna wear it on your left hand. I'll show you some pictures later. And you make sure it's tight. And number two is going to start doing an emission, a device that emits a subtle light wave energy signal. So people are asking, Nathan, what kind of frequency does MagnoSeek is sending to the body? Is it like EMF? Is it like the microwave? Is it like the Wi-Fi? No, it's using a light wave energy signals. It's using light, right? Like fiber optic lights is using light, and it's going to use a resonant. This signals then begins to interact the energy waves of your body's organ, your tissues, your cells, and your biomagnetic fields. And it's going to create a vibrational response. This is the feedback. It's going to send a signal to your body sends the signal back to MagnoSeek, and it's going to start doing a cellular biomagnetic analyzation. So number four, the signal is transferred to the resonant patterns and transmitted through your neural pathways through your brain. Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic here. And number five, there is what we call response. The MagnoSeek detects and reflects changes in the body in its energetic field in real time. And number six, the AI will start doing the interpretation. It's going to give you a personalized digital wellness report. All right, so there's the wristband right here. It's going to do a screening. You put it on your wrist left hand, and the data is transmitted to a cloud server for AI-powered analysis. And there is a restoration. The processed data is sent back to the device to emit corrective vibrational frequencies. Again, corrective. So most of you might be saying, Nathan, this is just more of a diagnostic. Nope, I'm telling you it's not. There is a second part that will blow your mind. Now, there is a wristband usage here. You see that? The AI, intelligent wellness system, communicates with your body. I told you, using the vagus nerve through your brain, which is designed through the wristband. You wear it on your left wrist over the pulse point. That's basically 1 or 2 fingers here, right on the line, right here, and you wear it tight. And this wristband transmits a subtle electrical light energy signals using your brain through your vagus optic nerves, and the body begins to respond. Now it begins to listen. Right? While you're sitting down, it starts to listen. So just relax. Make sure there's no metal, nothing metal right there. You're wearing all jewelries. Remove them. If you have your Apple Watch, you got all your phones, we suggest you remove them because it might interfere to the listening of that body's electrical responses. And it's going to give you your analysis of your current physiological state. That's the power. Now, how to use? Very simple. Wear it. All right. Relax. 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. It depends. Some people, they got a lot of physical challenges. It can go as long as 20 minutes. All right. But for those of you who are healthy, 5, 10 minutes is good. Now, you will receive a wellness report instantly. You can download it. It can be sent to your WhatsApp, sent to your Viber, sent to your WeChat. And if desired, AI will give you a vibrational report to support you so that it gives you all this, suggestions, and you can do a retest. So the more you change your lifestyle, the more you use our Iteracare, the more you use our MagnoSeek, then you can retest and retest to track your trends and improvement over time. I'm going to show you a lot of testimonies later on, okay? So this is the functions, all right? Again, it can do full body check for 12,000 indicators, including parasites, bacteria, viruses, even your nails, 250 human body parts. It's also auto detox mode. In other words, it's going to do a cleansing. Oh my gosh. Vision support. Young people with a problem with their eyes, this is just the right for you. We've got children with high grades, high problems with their eyes. This is great. Now, sleep improvement function. Those of you who has the MagnoSeek and you want to sleep, you can wear it overnight and it's going to help you sleep. Discomfort relief and mineral frequency balancing. If you've got, imbalances of your minerals in the body, it's going to start doing its work. That is amazing. Now, we've got safety against sustainability or suitability, which is suitable for adults, professionals, athletes, seniors. Now, we don't recommend children under 7 years old. Those who have pacemakers, pregnant women, we don't recommend, and those with neurological disorders, we don't recommend them using the device. Now, I believe there's none of you that has this problem, right? Nobody has neurological disorder in the house. Am I right? So you can use this. But if you have a pacemaker, it's going to disrupt something. So we don't encourage you to use it. And if you're pregnant, don't use it at all also. Just use the charged water for pregnant women. Now, application. This is the market, guys. This is how huge the market is. We have markets like families and wellness for home scanning. One device, MagnoSeek for the entire family. Every household will have Iteracare, will have the Trilogy of Wellness. Now, addition, those who can afford, they can have additional MagnoSeek for increasing or stepping up, upgrading their family wellness. Right? Not just the Trilogy, not just the Iteracare. Now we have the MagnoSeek. Now we got TCM. We got traditional Chinese medicine and holistic health centers. They are your market also. We can use it there. Anti-aging clinics, beauty spas. Yep. Because people don't have, time. They don't want all the pricking and all those invasive, diagnostic tests. They don't want that. They want something convenient. This is best for beauty spas, anti-aging clinics, recovery centers, and gyms. Perfect. Corporate wellness programs. We got big corporations and they want their employees to be in tip-top shape, healthily, working better, have more energy. This is the best device for corporate wellness programs like Google, Apple, and big corporation, SM Ayala in the Philippines, in many other corporations. They incorporate wellness into the employees. They can add this as part of their program. Now, we got telemedicine platforms for those of you doing online. This can also be done. This is the market of MagnoSeek. Now, we've got testimonials here. Again, disclaimer. All right. This is not like curing, but this is more of the benefits, the science, and showing you that people using this consistently and using it in the right manner, they got wonderful results. Are you ready? Okay, part number one. We've got the recovery case of someone with a stroke problem. All right. You got no sensation, there is no mobility, and he has hand sensitivity challenges. But noticeably, there is a reduction in numbness after 30 sessions using the MagnoSeek. That is 30 sessions. Look at this. That's the MagnoSeek at the back with a bigger monitor right there. And this guy is saying, oh my gosh, my flexibility is much better. Just using the MagnoSeek, flexibility increase, sensation increase, and there is a reduction of numbness. Number two, we've got cognitive clarity and mobility. 67-year-old user consistently using the MagnoSeek over 30 sessions. You can have 1, 2, 3 sessions probably in a day. So this could be 30 days. It could be less than that. Or it could be faster or longer. But after 30 sessions, following 30 days of regular use, the guy using the MagnoSeek has an ease of movement, improvement in his daily activities, and he can speak clearly and more frequent recognition of his family members because he couldn't recognize before. And his energy is up using the MagnoSeek. Now, we've got stability and confidence. This user cannot walk properly. He's hesitant to walk on his own. He might fall down because he has a problem, like stroke probably in a medical, and he has an unclear speech. He has repetitive behaviors and also related to restroom routines. He gets going to the restroom most of the time. All right. Now, after using the MagnoSeek for 5 sessions, not 30, 5, this guy can speak clearly, increase confidence. Wow, that's beyond, man. Independently moving, and there is a reduction to those repetitive behaviors, and he appeared more focused and mentally present after using the MagnoSeek for 5 sessions. There's another one here. She's reportedly feeling more comfortable and mobile after 4 sessions of the MagnoSeek. All right. She has a long-term joint and body discomfort. Joint and body discomfort after 4 sessions, not 30. All right. Just 4. She noticed huge changes using the MagnoSeek. Now, another guy here, following 30 sessions again, feeling more energized, more rest. He can sleep better. His sleep quality improve. He can describe and enhance overall sense of well-being. This is after 30 sessions. Again, it depends with your body. Your body responds to the frequency. The more you use it, the better. If you change your lifestyle, you use the IteraCare, you might use the bio and drink enough water, change your food habits, this is going to be better, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Kidney and travel readiness. This lady, after 90 sessions, 90, overall vitality improved. She can travel now better, long time. Family members noted her increased energy and enthusiasm and stamina in daily life. Can you imagine? The energy goes up using this. Now, sleep and mental clarity. She is on her 50s. After 5 sessions, she noticed she can sleep better. Mental clarity improved. More uplifted mood. In other words, it's not moody, emotionally moody stuff, more energy, more happiness, more relaxed, focused, and she becomes even more joyful in her work and daily life. So there's a lot of things going on in her body after using the MagnoSeek. Now, back discomfort. 94-year-old elderly person suffered in a lumbar disc ruptured. You see, there's a video right here. But after 5 days of using the MagnoSeek, this 94-year-old person had a noticeable relief and improved mobility. I'm telling you guys, we can go on and on and on. Just like the IteraCare, we have seen a phenomenal phenomenal blowing of revolutionary testimonies that we haven't seen in many products. It happens in the eye care. Now we have the MagnoSeek, another mind-blowing product, revolutionary, and there's more and more. I have seen a lot. I cannot post it here anymore, but I'm telling you, I cannot wait that you guys can start using this device. Now, this is the future of AI. In the future, AI will be the gold standard in most of our industries. Work, robotics, AI, analysis, medical, name it. AI is the future, whether we like it or not. It is empowering individuals. So the future is with MagnoSeek also. There will be an integration with your wearable devices, your Apple Watch, Samsung, Google Watch. It will be integrated, and MagnoSeek will give you some suggestions, nutritional apps, mood tracking tools. This is what AI and MagnoSeek in the future will be providing. It will also give you a 360-degree view of your lifestyle, your wellness, your biofield, your coherence. Are you coherent with your mind and your heart, your brain and your heart? Is your aura high? It will show you that. And it's going to support the vision of personalized wellness planning for everyday user. Those of you who are committed for your health, this is the best device because you can track your health every single day. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have my device in the house. Who amongst you cannot wait to have their MagnoSeek in the house? Please raise your hands. I'm gonna take a screenshot, guys. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot wait. And if you ask me, Nathan, have you used it? Yes, I have used it. I've tested it. I've tested myself. And it blew my mind because it detected those stuff that I don't even know. And I know there is something there. And when I checked it, it just blew my mind. All right. So we're almost done because in a while, we're going to have a Q&A. Okay. You ready? Okay. Now, this is going to be your ally at home. This is the vision of MagnoSeek and Prive International. We want you to stay energized. And we want you to be aware of your energy levels, so that you can make a daily lifestyle choices more mindfully. This is the purpose of MagnoSeek. You will be a self-reliant, self-empowered individual, self-aware that you can make right choices for your health. It's no longer that little guy there. I don't know if it's legal to say it, but it's not the doctor's going to tell you what to do, because most doctors telling you to be healthy is not even healthy. That's the irony there. I couldn't believe it. I've seen a doctor say, hey, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, but he is oh my gosh, I cannot take it. Why is somebody giving me advice and that guy's not even healthy? It doesn't serve the purpose. So now we're changing the model. I've been telling you, don't pop a pill, right? That was the model, popping pills. Today, more and more people not needing pills anymore. The model has changed. This is also changing the model. We're not going to be dependent upon them. You're going to be dependent upon yourself, and you're going to make lifestyle choices. You're going to take charge of your wellness from home, not from the clinic, not from the hospital, not from that guy right there, but from you, from home, from your family, and you're going to monitor your wellness. I'm telling you, this is revolutionizing. This is big. That's why we are very careful not to post this in social media. I just had a discussion. I hear discussions everywhere. And just to give you some advice, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we discourage you to post this in social media. I told you my first MagnoSeek presentation, we don't want this to be posted in public. All right. We want you to be very, very careful because this is disruptive. And anything that disrupt, they don't want it. You know it, how the game is being played there. So we have to be very, very careful. Now, the impact, right? Anyone can use it, requires no medical background to operate, though we'll have trainings. Later on, we will have a lot of trainings. It comes with certification, and it can be used in wellness centers, professionals, practices or mobile consultant setups. PWGs will have this, okay? So this is the AI, secure data, and all of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with the trilogy of wellness, with Itera Care, with Oxidap, with our bio, and many other products. Oh my, I'm telling you right now, wellness is at your reach. You can be healthier. You can be vibrant. You can be energetic more and more with all of these powerful products from Prive International. This is what Prive is. We are the world's #1. We want to introduce frequency to the world. We want to introduce latest technologies to the world. All right. So with the pricing and business rewards, you've seen this, right? This is 5,500. I'm going to go through this very, very quickly. This is the price. There's no tax yet. So when you go, when you purchase this in your country, this is pre-marketing, but this is the base price, 2,000 points with 1,000 diagnostic and repair sessions. In other words, you got 1,000 usage, and you will be given a 5,000 loyalty redemption points. When you pay in cash, this 5,000 will be paid to you, distributed over 24 months. That is 208.33 LRP per month, expanded in 24 months. So it's like money back for you. It's a money back in 24 months if you pay in a full payment. Now, we have a good promotion for everybody. We've got the installment plan. Come on, because we want more and more people using this. Now, you just have to pay $1,000. That includes a diamond account of 2,000 PV, but zero for this time because it's not fully paid. You got the MagnoSeek and 100 usage times, 100 sessions already. Now, you got to pay every month $450. All right. So from 5,000, it increased to 5,500. There's a 500 increase because you're paying it in installment. But this is the catch, all right? 200 PV every month, 2,000 PV total after you fully paid it, and 5,500 LRP. Not 5,000, money back again, but spread in 24 months upon full payment. So after full payment, 24 months spread, 5,500 LRP, and it will be given and completed to you after 24 months upon full payment. Now, monthly payment is required to keep the device active, and the device will be locked if a monthly payment is missed. Simple as that, correct? Now, we got 2-year warranty. Wow. And the updates is automatic. It's free. Note, the LRP rewards may vary by country due to tax or VAT in that particular country, right? So here is the top-ups. Look at the top-up usage reload, okay, options. We got $100 for 50. So if you got 100 liters topping up 50 usage every month, that is equivalent of 60% of the PV value. 500 equals to 400 usage. 1,000 is 1,000 usage. 2,000 is 2,200 usage. And $5,000 is equivalent to 6,000 usage. That is 60%. If somebody is in your downline, in your network, hundreds of your leaders, of your active distributors, all right, having 1,000 usage every month, that goes into your group pairing bonus, 50% of that, and 50% of the 600, which is 300, goes to your uni-level system, credited in the current month only. Wow. You could imagine your network, guys. If you look into the business side of this, this is huge. Those of you who are building the network well and you have leaders, this is a win for you, ladies and gentlemen. And aside from the health, aside from all this wellness and everything and diagnostics, because this MagnoSeek can do repair, not just diagnostic, right? So it can do repair. It can tune your energy levels in your organs. That's the powerful part there. Not just that, you have a business that will speak for you. So this is MagnoSeek. We are empowering every home to support wellness from within. So I'm going to show you some videos right here. You see that? It's just by numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is super healthy. 6, you got a problem. Very serious problem. So you got to know. So it's going to scan every organ, every part of your body. And once it's scanned, it's going to give you colors. It's going to give you some analysis. Going to show you what to do, some lifestyle changes if you need so, and is going to start giving you this, all right? Show that. Look at here. This is our GJM Victor is in the house, and he's going to answer questions. If ever you have questions about marketing, legal terms, and whatever, is here in the house. So stay tuned, all right? Look at that. You can see all those parts, organs, female, your section, abdominal, your cavity. Oh my, there's a lot. That's 12,000, 250,000, 250 parts of your body with comprehensive reports. Your larynx, your trachea, left, right, your liver, and so on and so forth. And once you're going to do a repair, okay, this is the repair part. This is how you do repair. Look at the screen. Once it starts to do repair, it's like a Star Wars type of technology. You know, it's gonna start doing repair. So you see those colors. It's gonna start putting signals and frequency. If you can be very specific, right? If you want your kidney, go. If you want your nails, go. You can be very specific. That is the advanced stage of this MagnoSeek. So if you have a very bad problem with your kidney, you can just specifically, adjust the frequency to your kidney, and it's gonna start beaming all those light frequencies to your kidney, so your kidney starts increasing its energy back to its normal state. Wow, I'm just blown away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just blown away.